Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about the ALCS Game 5 between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. I've been really being consistent covering the playoffs. I'll cover some games here and there, but I've mostly been covering the ALCS. I didn't cover the last game because it was like, 10-2? But this was a classic American League Championship Series game. Back and forth between the Houston Astros and Texas Rangers. You even had the dugouts clear after an incident where Alcs Garcia got hit after he hit a homer. That gave him a 3-run homer which gave him a 4-2 lead at the time. I don't think he was happy about getting hit. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but there's the unwritten rule. You don't want to get hit after hitting a homer like that and celebrating. So he probably wasn't happy about it. So I think some pitchers will say, I'm just going to throw it inside. If it hits him, it hits him. But 99 miles an hour getting hit like that, you're not going to be happy about that. Especially after hitting a home run against them. You're not going to be happy. You might think that's intentional if you're the hitter. But what a great back and forth battle here. It's crazy, man. The Houston Astros come back from 2-0 to take a 3-2 series lead. Texas Rangers, man, their season might be over. It was a good run for the Texas Rangers. They had them where they wanted them. 2-0. Won both games on the road. But the Houston Astros are so good playing the Rangers on the road for some reason. They just look like a different team here on the road compared to where they played at home. And they've got all the momentum in this series. The Texas Rangers might be done. I thought Jordan Montgomery pitched as good as he could have. 5.1 innings, 5 hits, only 2 runs, 2 walks, struck out 3. I thought he pitched well for what he could. Only gave up 2 earned. The bullpen came in, and then Josh Sborz, 0 hits, 0 runs, 1 walk, struck out 2. Aroldis Chapman, 0.2 innings, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. So a clean inning from Josh Sborz, and then Chapman. Then bring in the closer, Jose Leclerc, and he blew it, man. He choked. Had a 4-2 lead going to the end. I'm like, yeah, the Rangers got this, because I thought they could get clearly they can get 3 outs, but in typical 2023 Rangers bullpen fashion, they choked. I thought they've done a good job this whole postseason, in my opinion. But this game, they blew it, man. They blew it. The Astros got 1 in the first, 1 in the 6th, and then 3 in the 9th with that 3-run homer by Jose Altuve. They may not respect Jose Altuve, but that motherfucker's clutch. That's like his 3rd go-ahead homer in the 9th inning in like a playoff game or something, or some stat I saw. The dude's clutch. You may not respect him like I do, but can't deny the dude's clutch. But Rangers, man, bullpen choked. I thought I'd done a good job in this whole postseason until tonight. And they lost all 3 games at home. I thought they had them where they wanted them. They won the first 2. I thought the vibes were good for the Rangers, going home, and they lose all 3. And now they're going back on the road to Houston. They might be done, man. But yeah, the Rangers got 1 in the 5th. The Astros got 1 in the 1st on a solo home run by Alex Bregman. Then it took until the 5th inning for the Rangers to get on the board. You got a home run from Nathaniel Lowe. So in the 6th, the Astros get back in front with a Jose Abreu RBI single. And then the 3-run homer from Adolis Garcia in that bottom of the 6th inning, which gave them that 2-run lead. But then that 3-run homer by Jose Altuve to give the Astros the lead and pretty much the win after Ryan Presley got a no-out 1st and 2nd jam. I saw him like, oh boy, here we go. He's going to choke the game, but he actually came through clutch. Kind of got a little bit lucky. There was some hard hit. The ball was getting hard hit, but luckily for him it was getting caught. But then he got that strikeout at the end. But Jose Altuve was 1 for 5, but he got the biggest hit of the game. He was 1 for 5, 3 RBIs, had that 3-run homer. Bregman 1 for 4, 1 walk, had an RBI solo home run. Jose Abreu 1 for 4 with an RBI. Kyle Tucker 2 for 3 and a walk. He's played pretty well these last 2 games. Maybe he's starting to come back into form. Dubon was 0 for 5. Chase McCormick 0 for 3. Brantley 0 for 1. Yanier Diaz 1 for 1. They bring in some pinch hitters. Jeremy Pena was 0 for 3. Martin Maldonado was 0 for 2 and a walk. John Singleton pinch hit and walk. So they had some pretty solid at bats in this game. And they got clutch hits when it mattered. Justin Verlander, 5.2 innings pitched, 6 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. I kind of question that move from Dusty Baker, having him pitch into the 6th inning, when it's kind of dangerous having him going through that, face the 3rd time of the lineup, man. Really question that move from Dusty Baker and not putting Hector Neris earlier. But I was like, oh, if they lose, people are going to be like, fire Dusty Baker. But luckily for him, they won. And then the bullpen went, well, technically 3.1 scoreless innings. Brian Presley had to cover 2 innings after Brian Abreu got ejected and overhitting Adolis Garcia. So Hector Neris went 1.1 scoreless, and then Ryan Presley, after Brian Abreu got ejected from the game, he went 2 innings, 2 hits, 9 runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. So 2 scoreless innings from Ryan Presley, a stressful 2 scoreless innings. He had Astros fans a little bit worried there in the 9th inning. But overall, I thought the bullpen for the Astros helped them win. Justin Verlander pitched well until that 6th inning, where I don't even think he should have been out there. I think 5 innings would have been good for JV. For the Rangers lineup, Marcus Semien was 0 for 5. He's had a really bad postseason, man. Marcus Semien has to step it up for Game 6. Corey Seager was 1 for 5. Evan Carter 1 for 4 with a walk. Adolis Garcia 1 for 3 with the 3 RBIs on that 3-run home before he got ejected as well. Leody Taveras was 0 for 4. Josh Young was 1 for 4. Nathaniel Lowe 1 for 3, a walk and an RBI. Mitch Garver 1 for 3 and a walk. Joe Hine was 2 for 4. Each team ended up with 8 total base hits, and each had a 3-run homer. It's just the one for the Astros mattered more there at the end. But man, the Astros are a clutch team when it comes to postseason, man. Even when they're not the best team, they show up in the postseason. For the Rangers, for going to Game 6, it's going to be tough, man. Going on the road, playing tomorrow on the road. It's a must-win. They gotta have to win these next 2 games. It's a must-win for both teams, especially the Rangers. If they lose, they're eliminated. So, yeah, these playoffs, these championship series actually turned pretty exciting with the Astros and the Rangers. And the next game I'll recap the Phillies and D-backs. But yeah, it's all set for this game. Till next Mac Live. Peace.